What's up guys, as Samsung rolls out new versions of its camera application, we can take a look to see what the company is working on for further smartphones. Previously, XD developer found hints that Samsung will be using its own 108 megapixel camera sensor in an upcoming device. In the latest update to the Samsung camera application, they found new camera features including director's view, single take photo, night hyperlapse and more. In the same update, they also spotted evidence that the Samsung will bring 8K video recording supports to a future device, and they also found further evidence pointing at a future Galaxy device, likely the Galaxy S11, having a 20:9 aspect ratio and 108 megapixel camera sensor. In the first find, the Samsung camera application in One UI 2.0 Beta 4 seems to add support for 8K video recording. This is likely for the Samsung Galaxy S11, which should be launching in early 2020. We have been expecting this since it was announced the Exynos 990 SoC supports 4K at 120 frames per second and 8K at 30 frames per second video. While the Snapdragon 865 hasn't been announced yet, Samsung is also working on a device with that processor as well. It is likely that the A65 will also support 8K at 30 frames per second video. This could really bring Samsung to the top of the smartphone video game. For a phone to be able to record 8K video, its main camera sensor needs to be able to capture 33,170,600 pixels. Samsung needs to use a camera sensor with a higher megapixel count, which ties into 108 megapixel camera rumor we previously talked about. They were also able to find a reference to a 20:9 aspect ratio. While we can't say exactly which Samsung device will have a 20:9 aspect ratio, we can at least say that Samsung is working on a phone with a 20:9 display. While we can't say for sure which features will launch with which device, there's a good reason to expect these features to land on one of the Samsung's upcoming flagships. The processing power needed for this type of video recording just isn't possible with the mid-range processors found on the Samsung's mid-range phones. That being said, we can say for certain if that means it will be the Samsung Galaxy S11 or another device that ends up with this feature. So yeah, that's it for today. Now what's your thoughts on this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and yes, smash the subscribe button and press the bell icon for more latest news, and as always, I will catch you tomorrow in the next one. Peace out.